Hey guys, Empty Major here. In this comprehensive guide, I want to go over how you can set up your own colony and what you need to do to make that a reality, and then also the things you can do afterwards with that colony and how you can create your own space station. So I'm going over the whole process, so from beginning to end. And spoiler alert, it's a lot of cargo hauling, a lot of it. But if you have a small outpost, you can do that by yourself. It's not that difficult. And if you want to make a big station, it's going to take definitely a lot of people to do it. Technically, you could do it by yourself, but it's extremely difficult. It takes a long time. Um, so yeah, uh, let's go right into it. So the beginning is easy enough. You need to go to a system where you have system colonization. You can find that on Inera. And then from there on, you need to make sure you're in an area where there are actually plots available, so systems available that you can select to colonize. You can also find that on Inera. And then once you're there, you need to click on system colonization. You need to click on outpost or whatever you want to build, and then you have to type in the specifics of it. Here you can also see the commodities it's going to take to actually build the station, which is a lot of them. And then also it will cost you 25 million credits to set up the claim for that system, because this area is now yours essentially. So once you've done that, you can actually go to that system and you can call in a fleet carrier essentially that will uh, build the system for you, the outpost for you, or the city or the station or whatever. So the interesting thing here is that this ship will always arrive once you're there, and then eventually you will have to bring all those commodities to that ship. Either you can do it, but you can also ask other people to help you. So it's like kind of like a community effort, except in this case, I did everything by myself. Now you do get paid for doing this. So essentially, you buy these goods somewhere, and then you sell them back to that ship to build the outpost. Like something that actually makes you a lot of money, but it definitely is. It's not as expensive as it might seem, because you do get some of that cash back once you sell them again. So here I am actually flying to the fleet carrier that I just called in for the outpost. Once the fleet carrier is in, you can just go to it, you can fly, you can land on it, and then you can see what kind of stuff you still have to pick up and what kind of stuff you still have to deliver to the fleet carrier in order to build your outpost. And it's a lot of stuff. I'm in my Type 8 now, but I was thinking, I have to bring my Type 9. The Panther Clipper wasn't out yet at this time, so I brought the Type 9, and I just did a lot of trading routes. I mean, this took quite long to do. It was fun to do, but it was also kind of monotonous at one point. It's definitely better to do this with a group of people. But this is a small industrial outpost, so it wasn't too bad. And you just do this, for quite a long time, and then eventually it will be finished. Now, obviously, I'm showing this in a few minutes worth of a video, but this actually took me, I think, a few weeks to get done. I couldn't play every day. I just played a whole lot. Like, when I could, I played a lot, and eventually I got it done. So this was a super awesome moment. And now Empty Major Hub is a reality. It exists, and it's such a cool feeling to actually have your own station. And then the benefits of having it is that you get a payment, you get some tax payments from it. The more trade you do on the station, the more you take care of the station, and the better it is, the more money you get. Um, and then, so it's like a passive income kind of thing, which is not really passive because you do have to work for it a little bit, but it's kind of nice to have your own station and to be able to expand on it as well. I haven't built anything else yet. I do want to ask anyone to come and take a look at Empty Major Hub. It's right here on the map, so it's really fun. you guys want to come take a look, you're more than welcome to, of course. And yeah, I think it's really cool to have my own station. So it's a small station. It's nothing special, but also making a big station is way too much work, and I don't have that much time on my hands. So I'm very happy I could pull this off, and I'm happy that maybe this video could help you guys in some way or form. And I'll definitely make a more in-depth video about Empty Major Hub. But for now, I just want to make this tutorial so you guys know how you can do it yourselves. And as long as you have about 100 million, I think it's very doable to do. I mean, you do have to spend some money. Maybe even with 50 million, you can do it. It's not that expensive in terms of all the goods, because you do get money back for it most of the time. So basically, it's a pretty cool thing, and I'm very happy they added this. And even though it doesn't add that much in terms of intrinsic gaming value, it just adds to the coolness factor and the idea that you have a place in this game forever, which is really really cool. So thank you guys for watching, and hopefully you guys learned something. And I'll see you guys in the black. Cheers.